So today, while studying, I discovered something that I probably should have already known. It's to do with digestion. Most people think when you eat food, it goes into your stomach and then the acid melts it and then you somehow digest it. Which is what I sort of thought. And I thought enzymes were the side thing. What actually happens is the acid in your stomach isn't there to break down the food. The main thing that breaks down the food is enzymes for the specific macromolecule. So, if the stomach was just filled with acid, it wouldn't actually do anything. There are three enzymes that do the majority of the work. Protease for proteins, lipase for fats, and amylase for carbohydrates. The acid also helps with the protein because the acid denatures the protein, and normally they're clumped up into a three-dimensional shape. The acid spreads out the protein, and then the protease goes in and snips the individual amino acids, which allows you to get the amino acids that you can't make, that your body can't make endogenously. What was it, amylase? Amylase also cuts sugars into the specific monomers, the little carbon chains that sugars are made of, which is pretty cool. And fat is actually pretty tricky for your body to digest because it's not soluble in water. So bile actually binds to the fat and allows it to be soluble in the water of your stomach, which allows it to be digested. Not very fucking scientific, but I'm not doing a lecture, so yeah. So most of these enzymes come from the pancreas, which not many people know about. The pancreas is probably one of the most important organs for digestion, and yet when people think of digestion, they only think of the stomach and the intestines. The stomach is there pretty much just to sterilize the food. The acid kills off the microbiome, the microbes that you don't want, and does the other stuff that I said before. But the pancreas produces the majority of the enzymes that breaks down the macromolecules. There's other things for like the micronutrients that makes things absorb a little bit easier. There's also little small enzymes on the wall of the stomach and the intestines that help with molecules that may not have been fully broken down by protease and all that. And yeah.